One of Ron DeSantis' former colleagues, a Republican lawmaker who served with him in the U.S. House of Representatives, but who has since retired, a man by the name of Dave Jolly from Florida, said during an interview on MSNBC this past weekend that he believes Ron DeSantis should be charged with public corruption over his ongoing feud with Disney. Now, I've already sat here and talked about the fact that you've got people at Fox News telling Ron DeSantis to give it up. This is a losing battle that makes him look weak. You have Republican members of the Florida State Legislature that are now getting pissed off that their legislation isn't passing because Ron DeSantis is so singularly focused on Disney that he's not doing anything else anymore. And of course, you have Republican pundits and pollsters telling Ron DeSantis, this is a losing fight for you. You're not going to win and you're going to look even dumber the longer it goes on. So here is what Dave Jolly, again, who served with DeSantis in the House of Representatives as members of the delegation from Florida, here is what he said to MSNBC this past weekend. Very simple. Vanity and vengeance. Ron DeSantis is somebody who thinks he is the smartest person in the room who does not want to be challenged. What we saw in his response to Disney's public criticism of the Don't Say Gay bill is, while not under the legal terms of public corruption, it's some type of public corruption. The governor is using the leverage of the state to target a specific corporation. Disney's taxing status is not unique in the state of Florida. There are about 100 of these special districts. This is about retribution. It was about DeSantis' vanity and vengeance, and I think you're seeing the cracks now within the Republican Party. State legislators are getting tired of the governor's war on Disney. You're seeing Republicans nationally who are trying to say, occupy a main space within the Republican Party. So Dave Jolly also pointed out everything that I had pointed out in a video from a couple days ago. Everybody's getting mad at you, Ron, and you're looking dumber and dumber by the day. Now, where I'm going to diverge a little bit from Dave Jolly is he says the public corruption charge doesn't necessarily reach the level of criminality. And I would like to challenge that a little bit because I think you absolutely would have a case for public corruption / abuse of power if you were to try to charge this man. If we had investigatory bodies here in the state of Florida that were not wholly corrupted by the Republican Party, DeSantis would have already been charged at this point, folks. Like, does everybody get that? Because I hope you do. If Florida were a swing state, if we had stronger patches of blue, DeSantis would have already been charged. Not necessarily convicted yet, but charged. Because there is no other way to describe what he is doing. He's not doing it out of some legislative sense of right and wrong. He's doing it because Disney pissed him off, so he is abusing his power to seek retribution against them. It doesn't matter if Disney shouldn't have a special district or not. They do. He is taking it away because they didn't like his legislation and criticized him publicly. That's an abuse of power. Those are the kinds of things that 50 years ago, yeah, absolutely would have gotten your ass kicked out of politics forever. But not today. Today, it makes you number 2 in the Republican Party, second only to Donald Trump. That's what it's gotten DeSantis. Now, we got an Icarus situation here. He flew a little too close to the sun. His wings are starting to melt. He is coming crashing back down to earth. But even as he's falling, he's still insisting that he is flying high, that he is doing the right thing, even as everybody points up and says, oh my God, that man is about to crow. Yikes. We're right about here right now. We're not at the yikes part yet, but it's about to happen, and DeSantis still thinks he is flying high on his wax wings. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.